We all love a little danger, right? The bad boy, the mysterious girl, the one who texts at 2 a.m., disappears at 4, and leaves you guessing for days. But here's a truth nobody talks about. Red flags, they might be exciting, but green flags, they're sexy as hell. And if you think green means boring, you've been lied to. So today, let's flip the script. Let's talk about the kind of love that doesn't confuse you, drain you, or make you question your worth. Let's talk about green flags that are sexier than red flags, because real intimacy, now that's dangerous in the best way. First of all, let's talk about lies we believe about love. Most of us were raised on chaos, not just in our homes but in our movies, songs, and fairy tales. We were taught to equate toxicity with passion. He makes you cry. It means he cares. She plays games. It means she's worth the chase. But that kind of love leaves you empty. It keeps you addicted. You chase validation instead of connection. So let me tell you something that might shock you. Real love isn't boring. It's peaceful, and peace doesn't mean dull. It means safe, strong, sexy, and sustainable. Let's dive into the green flags that'll make you say, where has this person been all my life? Green flag number 1. They make you feel safe, not confused. Not anxious. Safe. They don't just say I love you. They show it in their actions, tone, and consistency. They don't disappear when things get tough. They lean in. They listen. They don't run from conflict. They help resolve it. And that kind of emotional safety, it's hot. Because safety breeds vulnerability. And vulnerability, that's where real connection and real intimacy begin. Green flag number 2. They communicate clearly. No games. No mixed signals. They tell you how they feel and ask you how you feel. They don't ghost you to feel powerful. They don't wait 8 hours to reply so they seem cooler. They reply because they care. They ask questions. They apologize when wrong. And they're not afraid to say, I need you. I miss you. I'm struggling today. That kind of honesty, way sexier than playing hard to get. Green flag number 3. They respect your boundaries. They don't guilt you into doing what you're uncomfortable with. They don't make you feel too sensitive. They don't test your limits just to push them. They ask what makes you feel safe, then honor it. And when someone makes you feel heard, seen, and respected, you trust them deeper. And that trust makes the bedroom a whole lot more connected. 2. Respect is sexy. Consent is sexy. Listening is sexy. Green flag number 4. They're emotionally mature. They don't throw tantrums. They don't lash out when hurt. They don't make you pay for someone else's mistakes instead of reacting. They reflect instead of blaming. They own their part. They're not perfect, but they're growing. You don't need to fix them. They're already doing the work, and that is irresistible. Because immaturity might feel thrilling, but maturity, that's the real grown-up kind of sexy. Green flag number 5. They're consistent. Consistency isn't just calling every day. It's showing up the same, whether it's a good day or a bad one. They're not a roller coaster. They're a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning, reliable, comforting, strong. They remember the little things. They check in. They make plans and stick to them. You don't have to wonder where you stand. You know, consistency builds trust. And trust builds chemistry that's deep, lasting, and magnetic. Green flag number 6. They support your growth. They don't feel threatened by your success. They celebrate it. They encourage your dreams. They listen to your goals. They challenge you in loving, powerful ways. They see the light in you, even when you forget it yourself. A partner like that doesn't compete with your shine. They protect it. And when someone pushes you toward your highest self, that's a love that elevates you. That's a love that's hotter than anything Hollywood sells you. Green flag number 7. They talk about the future. They don't avoid commitment. They welcome it with clarity and excitement. They talk about where this is going. They make you feel like part of their plan, not just a placeholder. They use we, not just me. No guessing games. No, let's see where this goes. They say, I see a future with you. And they mean it. That kind of confidence, that kind of vision, way sexier than mixed signals. Green flag number 8. They own their past. They don't hide their past. They're honest about it and how it shaped them. They don't use trauma as an excuse to hurt you. They use it as a reason to grow. They've done the work. They've faced their demons. They've healed enough to love you without projecting their pain. There's something deeply attractive about someone who's aware. They don't pretend to be perfect. They just strive to be better. Green flag number 9. They let you be you. They don't try to change you. They embrace your quirks. They love your weirdness. You don't have to shrink yourself or pretend or perform. You can be loud, quiet, emotional, messy and still feel wanted. When someone sees your full, authentic self and chooses you anyway, that's not just sexy. That's rare. That's sacred. And now most wanted. The sexiest green flag of all. So here's the truth. Red flags might catch your eye, but green flags, they'll capture your soul. They won't leave you chasing. They won't leave you hurting. They'll stay, because the realest love doesn't scream. It whispers, I got you. I'm not going anywhere. So the next time your heart flutters for chaos, ask yourself, what if the real thrill isn't the chase, but finally being caught by someone safe? If this hit home, if you're tired of red flags and finally ready for real love, subscribe to Dr. Love, because on this channel, we don't just talk about romance, we talk about healing, growth, and love that lasts. Until next time, don't chase confusion, choose peace. That's where love lives.